It's great to see you again.
Great to be back. Thanks for having me.
So if you haven't ever seen one of Kevin's shows, the last time he was here, he was doing a bigger show that, he was on stage and he did close-up magic, but to do the close-up magic, you also use a screen so that people in other parts of the theater could see it.
Yeah.
Now this is all close-up magic.
Yeah.
Which to me seems more nerve-wracking as a performer. Is it?
I mean, the first show, definitely I was nervous. We started a few weeks ago, and the first show, I'm sitting there, and the front row is literally at the table, as close to me and you guys, maybe even closer. And so the first time I go out there, even though I've done some of these tricks, 1,000 times, it was very nerve-wracking for sure. But shaking that off a little bit and trying to make the best magic I can.
Because there's nowhere to hide in close-up magic.
There really is not.
That's so incredibly intimate.
Yeah.
Do you prefer doing it this way? Or do you think that you'll continue?
I love my show at the Palace Theater, which is going to still continue to run starting up next month. But there's something really extraordinary about close-up magic, about seeing stuff that's so close to you that you feel like you're right there. You can touch the cards, you can touch the props. You're involved in an intimate way that just makes it feel special. So yeah.
What is the venue this time?
The venue's the Hemlock Tavern on Lower Polk Street. Used to be called Hemlock Tavern, now called the Hemlock. Yeah, downstairs venue, we sort of transformed it into a little parlor of mystery. Yeah, it's a perfect venue for close-up. It has even though everyone's really close, there's only 3 rows, we still have a projector that's sort of way above me, so that people maybe in the back row, if there's something that you miss, at least there's sort of a backup that you can see.
Only 40 people can attend the show at one time, and the seats are already going fast because, as you'll see, he's amazing. Can we see a trick this morning, sir?
Let's do it.
I'd love to show you one.
Okay.
I'm going to show you something from my show, from the new show, and a little bit of backstory about it, just briefly. A lot of the story of the show is about this sort of historical magician who I found out about from Paris in the early or in the late 1700s, right before the French Revolution. And during that time, right before the French Revolution, obviously the nobility and clergy, after having squeezed every tax dollar they could out of the proletariat, were sort of just spending all their time in leisure. And one of the games that they were playing was a game called Quattro. Have you guys heard of Quattro before?
I have not.
I've heard of Uno.
Uno.
Like that?
It's that sort of times 4.
Okay.
It's a similar one.
All right.
It's played on a 4x4 grid. Do you guys have a Quattro board here in the
Did
studio?
you bring one today? or-
not today.
It's just like
good.
this. It's a 4x4 grid.
Got it.
And what makes Quattro fun is that every time it was played, the game board would be created new by basically pulling random number tiles and then filling out the grid. Usually we played on a surface like this. You fill out the grid, and then someone would roll a pair of dice. You don't have a pair of dice with you?
I
have one.
usually do, but
I
not
got a
today.
pair of
Okay,
dice.
great.
And so, and then you basically, after filling out the grid, someone would roll a pair of dice. You bet and put money on how many times you think you could find the roll or the combination of rolls. Say we had a 6 and a 2, be 26 or 62 in the grid. If this sounds like not a fun game, it's not. If there's a reason why this game did not withstand the test of time, it's not a fun game. It's not a fun game. But I have tried to learn it. In fact, I'm not very good at it, so maybe Reggie, you could help me out with this, because I know you're a numbers guy.
I love it.
Everyone says you're a numbers guy. You love spreadsheets,
including my math teachers. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So what I'll have you do is I'm going to have you roll the dice, but I don't want you to let me see what you roll. So maybe you can go like this and roll them. Maybe just sort of hide it.
I see.
We're going to create a 2-digit number, so in this case it would be 32. So whatever the higher number is, that'll be the tens digit.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So I'll turn away while you do this. Just roll them and just let me know when you have a number at least over 11. So you don't want a 1 and a 1.
Okay. Which is exactly what I rolled.
Did you roll?
It really did roll a 1 and a 1. Okay. Got it.
Got one?
Yep.
Okay. So the tens digit would be the bigger digit, whatever it is. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So then take the dice and just mix them up again so that it's a different number.
Okay.
And just, I'll take it. So just
I
take
see.
them back
Okay.
so you can have that number.
Okay.
Is that number in your mind?
Yep.
Okay. So here's the deal, Reggie. I'm not very good with numbers, but maybe you are. You got this number in mind.
I do.
I want you to try and send me everything you know about everything, Reggie. About numbers, about specifically this numbers, about maybe what it's like to be to be in your profession, dealing with sort of statistics and all that kind of stuff. In fact, maybe you could just sort of put your hand on my shoulder here, Reggie.
Yeah.
And then just send me everything you know, Reggie.
Okay, I'm getting.
Reggie, are you doing it?
Yes.
Are you doing it? Wait, I'm getting something.
Are you?
Hold on. I'm getting
Getting it?
32, 1, 12, 7, 11, 8, 31, 2, 5, 10, 3, 34, 4, 33, 6, 9. Did you get it? Is that what you got? Is that what you sent me? Hold on. I think we can do it again. Hold on. It's gonna be. That's gonna be 32, 1, 12, 7, 11, 8, 33, 2, 5, 10, 3, 35, 4, 34, 6, 9. Hold on.
You saw the number 2, right?
I did.
Okay,
I did.
just want to make sure.
31, 30. Hold on. 30.
You need to keep me together here.
34, 33. I think 33 is right. 33. All right. What was your number? Excuse my scribbles here, but I just wanted to change a few numbers there. That's going to be a 34, not a 35. And that's going to be a 33. 33. Okay. What was your number, Reggie?
And see, this is where I get a little
What was your number?
nervous because I think my number was 52, right?
It was 52.
52. It's
Yeah.
on 52?
It was 52, which is.
I had 16 guesses.
You have 32.
We got
That's close.
You're saying 52?
Yeah.
52.
52.
Yeah.
52. Hold on a second. See, after I just make that little adjustment here. You rolled that number. I didn't see it.
No.
You said it's not on the board.
Right.
You sent me these numbers.
I did.
You can also see 32 plus 11 is what? 43?
Yeah.
43 plus 5 is 48. 48 plus 4 is 52.
Oh my gosh, I just got
1
chills.
plus 8 is 9. Plus 10 is 19. 19 plus 33, that's why I had to change that, is 52. You see, 12 and 3 is 15. Plus 3 is 18. 18. Wait, sorry, 31. Sorry, that's a 31, not a 3. 12 plus 31 is 43. Plus 3 is 46. Plus 6 is 52. 7 and 2 is 9. Plus 9 is 18. 18 plus 34 is 52. But it's not just the it's not just the columns. It's also the rows. Look this way. The rows. You can see 1 and 7 is 8. Plus 12 is 20. Plus 32, 52. 11, 18 is 8 is 19. Plus 2 is 21. Plus 31 is 52. 5, 15, 18, 52. 4 plus 6 is 10. Plus 9 is 19. Plus 33 is 52. But it's not just rows and columns. It's also the diagonals.
No, it's not.
Look, 9 plus 3 is 12. Plus 8 is 20. Plus 32 is 52. 4 plus 10 is 14. Plus 7 is 21. Plus 31 is 52. But it's also these 4 here. 1, 9, 20 plus 32, 52. These 4 here. 7 and 2 is 9 plus 12
Not
is
the
21.
postage
31 is
stamp.
52. These 4 here. 3 and 6 is 9 plus 9 is 18. 34 is 52. These 4 here are 52. The center square is 52. But it's also 33 and 5 is 38. 38 plus 14 is 52. 34 and 6 is 40. 40 plus 12 is 50. Reggie, is this what it's like to be you?
Yes.
That's incredible. I never knew, Reggie.
I'm gonna stand.
Wait, there's one more. There's one more.
She's gonna stand and we're still sitting.
And
we're still
we're still
same
same
height.
height.
There's actually so many more. There's these 2 plus these 2, these 2 plus these 2, or these 2 plus these 2. It's also these 4, these 4, these 4, these 4. It's also one more. The 4 corners, of course, it's 4 plus 9 is 13 plus 7 is 20 plus 32 is of course your number, 52. So that is a game called Quattro. Thank you very much for watching.
This is absurd. This is absurd, Kevin.
I need to pick my jaw
Oh
off
my
the
gosh.
floor.
Amazing as always. What in the Sudoku just happened? Get your tickets at cardtablesf.com. And as I said, shows are for real selling out. It's extremely limited because only 40 people are there to see him up close. Kevin, you are a delight. Thanks again for being here.
Incredible.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be right back.